So you're being aligned to your true purpose. And let's do some cards and see why, whoa, it matters now. And I think it's quite significant because this is January. This is the time when everybody is reflecting. This is the time when everybody's asking questions. You cannot make up this reading with the cards that unfold. And this is a time where everybody is seeking balance, is wanting answers, is wanting direction. So let's see what this year holds for you and what it's bringing and what is your purpose for this year. Now, one thing I will say as a caveat is that it's wonderful, to have these readings and stuff. And this is me just putting my cards out, hence why I'm looking down. But in order to have and know why or what this year is going to be about, it does require practicality as well. And in terms of that practicality, I do offer one-to-one clarity sessions. So if you wish to book that with me, we can go more into detail relating that, both on a spiritual and practical level. The link is in the bio. But with regards to this year and how it's unfolding for you, now I'm not going to do the whole 12 months because I think that's kind of ridiculous. Let's break it down and let's just do the first quarter, because ultimately it's about your purpose. What is it that you want to be achieving over 2026 so that, and God, I don't even want to say the end of it for the simple fact that we're only just starting it, but where you look back and go, yes, I got somewhere. I did what I needed to do. I accomplished what I needed to do. Excuse me. Wow, energy release. Your purpose for this year feels very much grounded to you, to your energy, as opposed to somebody else's energy. I'm not saying that, love isn't there. I'm not saying that kind of thing, but your purpose is significant to you. It's personal to you. It's not about the person coming into your life or the colleagues you're working with or what it is that you're doing. It's your identity. It's what you experience. It's who you are. It's what you want to be doing. And that purpose is about you shaping your future in the way that you want it to be, not about how it's dictated. And allowing that flexibility, but also bringing in so much more spontaneity. This year, I don't know why I want to say it's going to require courage, because you've got so much, and the last thing you need is more courage. But maybe the courage I'm talking about is more to do with you. My head is going whoa like that. Grounding myself, so much information coming in. Maybe that courage is more to do with you, the way you push yourself out of your comfort zone. Those were the words I was looking at. They went out of my head and they've come back. There's going to be hell of a lot of ideas, innovation, new things that are going to be coming, that are going to push you out of your comfort zone in a good way. And that's probably where that courage needs to come, because you need to allow yourself to be a little adventurous, try new things, push yourself out. I love what Tony Robbins said, and maybe somebody else said it before him, but if you're doing the same things, then expect the same results. So that is basically what this energy and 2026 is about, that if you want things to change, then you need to do new things. Don't expect that your wishes coming true are going to be coming true if you're just still caught up in the same patterns, the same way of being. And remember, that's what the clarity session I was talking to you about is all about, where we look at things on a practical level and break through those, because you don't want to repeat. Your purpose is so much bigger than you realize. Your purpose is so much more. It's guided. The people who are resonating and the people who are hearing this reading, I'm trying not to make it too woo-woo in the sense of the words that they're giving me in my head. You are a divine vessel. I don't normally use that kind of language, but hey, they're giving it, I'm using it, and because it's fitting. You are a divine vessel with a purpose, with a significance, with change. And it's not change just about you, but it's the impact, it's the influence, it's the change that is going to come from the things that you do. I am talking to specific people relating to this reading, and I feel that it's only going to resonate with specific people, and I'm okay with that. But you've known it, you felt it, you know it within you that there's something more, there's something bigger, there is something bigger than you, something bigger than the norm that's around you. And this is what is awakening in 2026. This is what you are being led through. This is where the courage comes in. This is why the courage card was coming through, because it's come through as a strength card there, but then it also came through as a courage card in terms of here, double. So this is basically, and two different suits. So this is basically what you are being asked or pushed to, that you are now going to be standing in your light, in your divinity, if you want to use that word very loosely, but the level of impact and influence and everything else that is going to be unfolding for you in 2026 is going to be amazing. But as I said, it's going to, from your part, require that flexibility, require that trust, require that courage to break through, because this isn't just about love. This isn't just about, money, finances, business growth, all of that. Just so much more greater. And again, I would love to look at that with you in, a lot more detail. And we can do that via the one-to-one clarity sessions or via booking a reading, however it may be, because I feel that there is still so many unanswered questions that are coming through. And write in the comments, what purpose keeps repeating for you? What is it? What theme? What is it that you feel you're being called for? What signs and things have you been noting and recognizing for yourself? Let me know in the comments, because what is to come is a union. Again, figuratively, it could be love related, but it also, I'm looking at it more from your, purpose, your life purpose point of view, that this is a union. This is something way greater. You are no longer in that space of not knowing and, things not happening. Again, you can't make this up. I've got that card come out twice, 9 of Cups. This is guided. This is what's unfolding for you, this union, this energy, this, whether it's a person, whether it's business, whether it's everything, whether it's actual light, which is way bigger than a person, business, everything, but your own self, way more greater. So remember those one-to-one clarity sessions. The links are in the bio, but equally you can book any reading with me as well. The links are also in the bio. Everything is in the bio, so that I don't have to keep saying where to find the stuff. And thank you if you're already doing it, but remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, because that helps the channel to grow, but also others to hear the messages that they need to hear. And with all of those things said, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.